Hello, hello. Welcome back. Let's say welcome back, but I'm back, I guess I should say. I am now at 943 Barrie Avenue in Innisfil. This home, so the last one was across the street from the water. This one is on the water. It has a 185-foot deep lot, over 3,400 square feet finished, a double garage, which is actually double deep, so a tandem, so you can fit 4 cars. Originally, I said you could fit 11 cars in this driveway. Sorry, I said 9, but I just counted. You can fit 11. And there's pot lights all outside. A little hard to see in the day, but you can see there's Charles there. And there are 5 bedrooms, plus a den, 5 full bathrooms, and everything's basically renovated in the last 2 to 4 years. So there's also a composite deck, as well as a composite dock, and it's massive, and sunsets here are lovely. At the end of the street there is a marina, and it has a restaurant, so if you're a little lazy in the morning, you can go down and get your breakfast and eggs there, or also there's dinner as well. It's a little icy today, so I'm going slow. Again, 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, over 3,400 finished square feet, and this property was just listed for $2.499, again on Lake Simcoe. I'm coming up to the second entrance, but I don't know why I always use this one, closer to the water side. I'm going to leave Charles outside. You stay. He can stay outside while I go around because he's a little bit muddy. So I'll turn this around so you guys can see how all is amazing and well. Okay. So furniture is also negotiable on this one. I don't know if you guys saw the last one I did. So furniture is negotiable. There is a natural gas fireplace there. This is all hardwood. This is a obviously huge sectional couch that's custom, and it has a queen size pullout in it. There is surround sound speakers in here, pot lights, crown molding, and there's an 8-person hot tub and a 12-person sauna. And then as you can see, it's nice and private with the huge trees and hedges around. So it's 50 feet of frontage. Actually 54, I lied. 54. There's the gazebo there, I can't speak properly, the gazebo there, the composite decking, and I have tons of pictures in the summer if you guys go on the listing. Again, this is 943 Barrie Avenue. That's the dock there. Usually goes in just before May 2-4 weekend or something like that. And again, that's all composite. So there are 3,405 square feet, and there's 2 kind of separate living spaces. So let's just say you had teenagers or in-laws or something, they could have their own space. So I will take you up over this side first. So this side has 3 bedrooms and an office, as well as 2 full bathrooms upstairs. There's also 2 full bathrooms on the main floor. So anybody with mobility issues, it's great. Again, this is 943 Barrie Avenue. So it's obviously super bright out, but that is the lake there. This is the primary bedroom. Everything was painted with Benjamin Moore paint 2025. So the dock was done in 2022, and there's extensive patio area outside. It has that's like a natural fire pit, and then there's also a natural gas one. And there's a huge dome on the back of that sauna, the gazebo there, and again, I have tons of pictures in the summer, but this is obviously all Lake Simcoe here. Lovely. There are 3,405 square feet, and again, this is 943 Barrie Avenue, just listed for $2.499. Again, 5 bedrooms and a den and 5 full bathrooms, 2 double closets, and they have like built-ins in them. And none of the bathrooms are powder rooms. They're all full bathrooms. And again, almost everything was renovated in the past 2 to 4 years, which is lovely. So the hardwood is up here as well. So this is the office here. So I was saying about the restaurant down at the end of the street, and I was saying also about privacy. So even though we're on the 2nd floor, there's still trees that block from the neighbors there. And so the restaurant at the end of the street, the Bel Air restaurant, picture like they have fish and chips, wings, burgers, nachos, poutines, different appies, pastas. It's only a 3-minute walk. They have flatbread, etc. There's also a marina there, as well as a kids playground. and the patio faces the water, which is really nice. Or there's an LCBO, which is 3 minutes away if you prefer to get your own drinks and just have them on the dock here. So the LCBO is 3 minutes away. Again, lots of privacy. We're on the second floor, but you can still see, you can't see the neighbors, lots of trees, double closet. So again, 3 minutes to the LCBO, and there's also a small grocery store, a post office, and a couple of small restaurants. This is second floor laundry. So there's two second floor laundry. So again, like I said, it's kind of like two areas. And you know, so if the in-laws want to stay away from you, or your teenagers are mad at you, etc., they could have their own space. So there's two sets of laundry. Again, there's 3 bedrooms and an office on this level, and 2 full bathrooms on this level. Again, lots of privacy, lots of trees. And again, this is 943 Barrie Avenue, and this is a waterfront home in Innisfil. So I was saying like what we're close to. So there's also an arena. Let's just say your kids play hockey or something. So it's 4 minutes to the Morgan Russell Arena. And then we're only 10 minutes to the main street of Innisfil. So I'm just going to show you up here as well. So even like we're on the second story, plus then you can see obviously the trees go up. So nice and private. So 10 minutes to the main street of Innisfil. So you can go to No Frills or Sobeys, Canadian Tire. There's an LCBO there as well, dollar store, etc. If, for example, you wanted to go to the Speedway and watch some, you know, races, etc., we're only 11 minutes from the Speedway. The big, huge rec center in Innisfil, that is only 11 minutes away. So 11 minutes to that, I have no idea what year was done, but the Innisfil rec center. So a full bathroom here, hex floor in there. Again, almost everything was done in the past 2 to 4 years. What else can I tell you? School-wise, this room, there's no basement, by the way. This room, you know, has utilities, etc. So there's quartz countertops, and again, hardwood floors. What was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, schools. So stainless steel appliances, the gas stove. So schools, we are 5 minutes to Killarney Beach Public School, and we are 5 minutes to St. Andre Bassett, the Catholic School. 7 minutes to Innisfil Central. What else can I tell you guys? Oh yeah, the Orbit GO Station. So that massive thing that they're doing with, you know, 90,000 people are gonna come to the area and 20,000 new jobs made, etc. That is at the 6th and the 20th. That behind that door, by the way, is the furnace. So we have the other door here. So now we're closer to the driveway side. That is inside garage entrance and just a closet. So the garage, again, is double wide, but it is double long. So you can fit 4 cars in there. It also goes around the corner, but there's some junk in there. So I'm not going to show you the junk. Again, we're only 10 minutes to the main street in Innisfil. So the UV system was done in 2016, but the UV light was just changed this year. And again, it was all professionally painted by using Benjamin Moore paint by a professional painter in 2025. The dock outside was done in 2022, as was all of the interlock and the extensive patio area and the gas fire pit, etc. The garage door openers are 2025. This is a quartz countertop. So again, like I said, if teenagers want their own separate space and so forth, you know, they have separate space, under-mounted sink, their own dishwasher. They also have their own bathroom. There's no laundry in here. However, this is hooked up for second floor laundry. So again, second floor laundry on both sides of the home. So another full bathroom up here with a little linen closet. And again, 2 bedrooms up here with its own living space up here. So like I said, great for the in-laws or teenagers, etc. Or people just trying to get away from other people in their family or what have you. Again, there's a gas fireplace in the living room, as well as a gas fire pit outside. What else can I tell you guys? There's a composite deck right attached to the home, and the gas barbecue there, and then the dock outside is also composite. And again, the dock was done in 2022. The sauna is a 12-person and the hot tub is an 8-person. The sauna is from Muskoka Sauna, and the hot tub, I'd have to double check. I forget where that is from. Again, the garage, you can fit 4 cars in there, and the driveway, 11 cars. Again, there are 5 bedrooms plus an office plus 5 full bathrooms. And again, we're on Lake Simcoe, 185-foot deep lot, 54 feet wide. Again, garage door openers 2025. The AC was done in 2021, and the furnace was done in 2021 as well. I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything. 2 kitchen areas, 2 living areas, inside garage entrance. Again, there is a restaurant right at the end of the street, a 1-minute drive or a 3-minute walk. Lots of, what's that called? Ice fishing goes on around here. Quartz countertops in both kitchens. Lots of privacy. There are tons of pictures online if you haven't seen it in the summer. So feel free to check out 943 Barrie Avenue on whatever, site you prefer. Our office is 705-726-7000. Again, 705-726-7000. If you have any questions, I will head back out to the front. Where's my turnaround button here? There we go. I'll head back out to the front. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My hair is a hot mess. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And there is lovely, I don't know, I'm calling them unistones. I don't know what they're called. Patio type stones along the side. There are pot lights all along the side. There is a covered side entry, the way that I am about to go out now. Also, there is a double gate here. So if you wanted to bring your Sea-Doo down or whatever, you can get it through, or your boat. Again, tons of privacy between you and the neighbors. I'm going to try not to slip on live camera. And again, this is 943 Barrie Avenue, just listed for $2.499, 11 car parking, 5 bedrooms plus a den, 5 full bathrooms on the waterfront of Lake Simcoe in Innisfil. Again, 943 Barrie Avenue. Thank you guys. Obviously, it's a huge house. Thank you guys for popping in, and I hope you have a beautiful day.